Welcome in, everyone. This is Farmer Cop here with my first impressions of the Farming Simulator Signature Edition for the Switch 2. So this was recently announced, and it's not really a new game, but it is kind of a new game, but also not really, and I'll explain that as we go. It's basically Farming Simulator 25. I haven't played it yet. That's what I've heard from some other content creators that have played it, and I'm expecting to have that similar experience, but yeah, so hopefully everything looks good. I'm doing this via capture card on my computer. I'm actually borrowing a friend's Switch 2 because I didn't want to buy a Switch 2 just to play this game. Maybe I'll buy one later, but I don't know. Anyhow, for now, I'm not really interested in having a Switch. So, yeah, there's no mods or anything like that. It's going to be just what you have here. But we can take a look in here. So we go to career. You have 10 different game save spots. If we go to options, there's a lot of different graphic settings and things like that, which I didn't really mess with too many of these. I guess not a lot of graphic settings, but most of those will be done through your Switch. Has HDR if you want to use that. But yeah, let's go to career and let's just go up and let's start a game and get into it. So if I do just saving one, you have Urban Springs, Hutan, Pantai, and Zalanka. Those are what's available. I'm going to do Urban Springs. Just like in Farming Simulator 25, you can do New Farmer, Farm Manager, or start from scratch. It'll change your game settings a little bit. We'll do New Farmer. You can adjust your money from 1 million down to 100,000. So you can see how you can adjust that. We'll do just 1 million just so I have some money. Starting loan, you can do, up to $1 million starting loan. I'm going to do 0. Difficulty, you can do easy or normal or hard, just like Farming Simulator 25. Start farm, yes or no. I'm going to do yes. I'm not going to do the guided tour, at least for right now. I might do a different video where I do the guided tour, but for now, this is what I want to do here. So, yeah, this is what I got. Let's go ahead and hit A to continue and load in. It should get us going here. I can't hear any of the game audio. You guys will be able to hear it, so just be aware of that, just with how I have it set up. I'm not super tech savvy, so I'm doing this the best I can, but yeah. Get a sip of my coffee there. But yeah, if you are a Switch player and you wanted to have like a portable version of Farming Simulator 25 and you have a Switch 2, I mean, this would be a really good way to do it. I mean, this would be perfect to play on a plane or, on a long car trip or something that you're not driving for. Yeah, this would be absolutely fantastic. So I think that's kind of perfect for what it is. And it looks decent. Like the trailer, there's a trailer they released today as well. When you guys are seeing this, I'm recording the day before this comes out. But yeah, there's a trailer they released and it looks pretty decent. But okay, hit start. There we go. You have all your different character customizations. I'm not going to get... I can't get over to that. I have to go like that. How do I get over to the... Oh, there we go. I got to learn how to use a switch. There we go. But yeah, you have a lot of different customizations. I'm just going to confirm because I don't care. I definitely need my help menu up because I don't play on console ever. So I don't know anything about what I'm doing. Looks like right trigger is to sprint. But anyhow, it looks decent for like a Switch game. I mean, it's not going to be anything crazy. Let's go ahead and see if we can't harvest this field. Let's get into this here. So Y to get in there. We're firing up automatically, it looks like. Okay. Right trigger's forward, left trigger's back. I need to... Auto radio, cruise control. What do I want? I can honk, nice. Unfold harvester, there we go. I detach. How do I detach that tool? Oh, detach is right there. A. Okay, did I drive far enough forward that I should be able to do that? Yeah, I should be able to grab it. Okay. Grab around here. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. We can see a little bit more. Okay. Grab that. Go back up. It's pretty intuitive, honestly. Like, for someone, I just do not ever play console games, and I'm figuring it out pretty quick here. Especially if you already know how to play Farming Simulator, it doesn't seem that bad. And you can hold B to activate the AI screen, which is pretty cool. So you have all that stuff. So if we wanted to do this, let's hit A-OK on that. And we're actually pretty far from that field for it to have activated that. We're going to need to lower header, turn on the harvester. Is that Y? Y, I hit the wrong button. My bad. Okay, so we should be... There's no lane available. Activate lane. There we go. And we're doing it. And I'm just hitting go here. Hitting the gas, and it's just automatically activated. Doesn't look that bad. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll take that if it's lets you do that. Okay, now that's all fine and dandy. Can I tab to different vehicles? Yep, I can. Okay, it's all fine and dandy there. If I get out of this car, which should be the Y to get out, it is. Okay, there we go. Nope. Tap back into it. No, great. Okay. The hand tools, turn on flashlight. The one thing I am curious about, which I don't know how to open any of this, I would like to see the menu. If I hit plus, plus brings me into the menu, minus brings me into the store, which another thing for this that I'm curious about, is there a build mode? There is. Okay. Oh, and it literally is the Farming Simulator 25 build mode. This is kind of cool. You can do this on the Switch. I didn't know how this was going to all work. Okay, and you got a lot of different options. You should have all the same animals and everything like that. Now, the one thing I'm curious about, if I go back there, I'm assuming we're not going to have, like, Highlands fishing stuff. We have, like, the Mercedes and stuff like that, is my understanding. But anyhow, all right, if I get out of that, let's go back into the main menu here for a second. So all the crops, all your pretty much standard crop types that we have in Farming Simulator 25. Crop calendar. I'm assuming in settings you can turn this off. We'll take a look at that in a second. Animal screen all looks I mean, it's the same. Contracts, the same. You can see what's available in here in terms of your productions. If we go here to prices, we can go through, we can see what vehicles we have, hand tools, finances, statistics, things like that. And then settings, we can save our game in here. We also can go into settings. And yep, we can do all of our seasonal growth, autosave we want. I'm going to turn that off just because I don't need it. Yeah, you got everything you have in here that you would, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's put that back down to real time. Nope. I wanted to go back here. There we go, general settings. Okay, and graphic settings, you can do the same kind of adjustments that you normally be able to do in the main menu. But yeah, that's awesome. All right, get out of that. All right, back to the store menu. So a big thing that people are probably gonna be curious about is like, well, what do you have in here? We have sales. We have all the packs, drivables, all that stuff. So we have all the different brands. One thing like I'm curious about a couple specific ones. Ford's not in here. Okay, good to know. I don't think we'll have Ford tractors then. But I did see Mercedes in the trailer. I'm assuming we're going to have Mercedes-Benz. Yep. There we are. So we have a lot of the MB track. Mercedes-Benz truck pack. It still shows the pack, which is so funny to me. Obviously, there's no mods, but that cracks me up. Okay, the other thing. What was I talking about? I was talking about the Ford tractors. I'm assuming they're not in here then. No. All right. So I don't know if it's just the... I mean, all the shop stuff looks the same. There might be some different packs. I'm not sure if it's just the Mercedes pack or what's all in here, but again, you have to have all that equipment for different things, which means like I know on the previous, was it the previous mobile version that was on the Switch as well? That one you could like auto load logs and pallets and stuff like that. You're not going to have that ability on here. You're going to have to do it all by hand because this is just legitimately a full-blown farming simulator. But yeah, that's actually what we can do. I don't have too much else that I need to do. I think I've shown off most of the key things that I want to show you guys. Let's just go ahead and get something a little bit faster and try to drive that around. We'll do the international pickup. It's a nice truck. Okay, purchase that, and I'm assuming we get out of here. Boom. We're done. Done deal. All right. I do want to kind of take a look around the map a little bit. It handles fairly well. I feel like the steering speed's a little slow, but I'm wondering if I can adjust that. I probably can. Not quite my style. Oh gosh, I usually have it ranked on. I gotta see if I can adjust that. Settings. don't see it in here. I didn't see it. Gosh darn it. I didn't see it. Input controls. Here we are. Steering sensitivity. I'm going to crank that up. Steering back sensitivity. Is that one on here? It's not. Okay. You got a lot of good stuff back here, though. All right. Perfect. Let's see how that works. Oh, it's so much better. Oh, it's almost too much now, which I love. Because when I use keyboard, when you're used to be playing keyboard mouse, like, oh my gosh, all right, well that's gonna be on that car for sure. They just literally just turned in front of me. So the AI traffic's not smarter, but I don't think you guys expected that to be smarter on here. So I think you're good with that. But yeah, can I go in cab? I'm sure I can. Select camera. Nope, let's push down. There we go. It's probably, I feel like from watching Mr. CP and other console players, I feel like most of these controls are going to be very similar to what you're used to on console if you're a console gamer. I feel like that's going to be, I feel like this isn't going to be that foreign to a lot of you guys. If you guys play on console, or even if you just don't play on console, but you play with a console controller on PC, and there's an audience that does that as well, or a crowd that does that. But this is pretty cool. Honestly, a mobile version of Farming Simulator 25 is what it is, which is pretty sweet. So I think that's awesome. I love to see it. The graphics obviously aren't going to be as good as Farming Simulator 25. It's not going to perform the same way, but it's really cool. I think that's great. Only 3 maps. I know, no mods and stuff like that, but still, I mean, for what it is, I think it's pretty good. I don't know if it's worth the price. I honestly don't even know what the price is. I'm just going to Google it real quick because I was unprepared for this. Farming Simulator Signature Edition. Obviously it comes out today. It should be out now if you want it. Yeah, it's pretty much same look like of the same as like the other Farming Simulator stuff in terms of like the everything in the base game. From Nintendo, it looks like it's $54 possibly. I don't know if it's cheaper if you buy the digital version. I'm seeing some people say $60, so you're probably looking at $60 around there to buy it. But anyhow, I don't know how accurate that is. I just was skimming Google really quickly and reading off prices, which that's what I thought it'd be. Is it worth $60? Only if you're going to use it. Like if you're like, wow, this is perfect. I have a Switch 2 and I wanted to be able to play Farming Simulator on it, then you're good. Easy peasy. There's no multiplayer or anything obviously on this one, so that's the downside too. But at least I didn't think there's multiplayer. We'll go back out to the main menu here in a second. But yeah, that's the only downside. But I mean, if you just wanted to play, that guy's gonna kill us. If you just wanted to play Farming Simulator on the go, and I mean, it's kind of just a very personal decision. For me personally, it's not worth it. I don't play console games, so I would never buy this. I got the game for free, full disclosure from Giants, and I'm not telling you should buy it. I don't get any benefit to doing this video for you. A lot of people, all the people out there call us shills and whatnot. Yeah, I don't get any benefit. I'm not being paid to do this video. I'm not being paid to sell you this. I don't get, there's no link, no referral link for like if you use my link, I'll get a percentage or anything. There's none of that for this. I'm just showing you the game so you guys can make an informed decision. Me personally, it's not worth it because I already have Farming Simulator 25. I'm hitting a fence. I already have Farming Simulator 25. I don't play it on the go. But if you already have a Switch 2 and it's something you're interested in, or you're looking at getting a Switch 2 and you just wanted, if you want to play the base game, a hardcore base game, Farming Simulator 25, where you're just the base game stuff, no mods, no extra maps, and you want to be able to play that on the go, this is perfect for you. That's honestly what it is. So it kind of depends on what you're after. For me, not worth it. For you, might be worth it, but yeah, just something to think about. My job is just to provide you the information. That's up to you guys what you guys want to do. But I think it's pretty cool that they are able to do this. So I will say that. I think it's cool to have it as an option. I think that's great. But again, I'm not getting paid to sell you this, so I don't care if you buy it or not. I personally don't think it's worth it for me and what I prefer to play in terms of games, because I don't really play a lot of mobile games or games on the go. I just play games when I'm at home. So for me, it's not worth it, but for you, it might be. So anyhow, that's what I got, I think, today. Let's go ahead and get back out to the main menu. Can we... Let's... Quit game. There we go. Quit without saving, yes, please. I know there's multiplayer in here. I'm pretty sure I would have seen that. But We'll just double check. Nope, no multiplayer. All right, there you go. Well, anyhow, that's what I got. That's the Farming Simulator Signature Edition. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos we may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.